Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on.
Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle. Cooper with it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it.
Covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Elliott on 1st down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Second and 11. Again, it's Elliott. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed up there for a 1st down.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. This to Jarwin. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 20.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifting. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one to Swain, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the complete.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
This is Homer. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of function.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson out to his left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, here we go.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Check 55. Check 55.
Now Wilson. Flush. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown,
A
Seattle.
5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got it.
Now it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he is not going to. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25. The football going back to the Cowboys. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense.
Rush, pass rush, whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Hey, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he will be very close to a first down.
To go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
The Seattle offense about set to take over once again. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic and can do so many things, but take us a little deeper. How has he done it this year?
Well, you helped with this because when we sat down with him before the game and discussed his season, and you said to him, okay, I have a vision that you, right, different arm angles, different slots that a pitcher would do. You do that with your route running and all that. And I loved his response. He said, yeah, I do that. But one of his best friends is a world-ranked tennis player. And he talked about serves and how you change up, take pace off, do different things, and he incorporated that into his route running.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try and run. It's Dallas. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down at the 33.
Each team has its own terminology, king, but it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. Here's Dallas. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Dallas, the ball.
Well, then he laid him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better.
But this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first.
But now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll run this with Homer. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to first. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 20.
Snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Makes the score Seahawks 37, Cowboys 21.
Disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 20 of the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And that is incomplete. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Prescott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Alton Robinson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up fourth. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle. Maybe your highest didn't happen.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Returnable for Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. DK Metcalf for the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. And I know that they've double-teamed.
And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Shift. Better. Watch the pass. Alert 3.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's complete to Swain. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard.
Tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's going to get this one down near the 4.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 6 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
6. First down, Seattle.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Penny, a first down carry. A gain of 3.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 29, Wilson steps away. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now
Receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get... Again, Wilson rolling to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Good Goff picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete here. But it'll be 2nd down.
Elliott, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup, and that'll wind up moving. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And again, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To the air again, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. They'll throw again. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. On the Seahawks.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's... Prescott yet again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
37. Cowboys 24.
So they get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And this will come out to the 25 as read ops time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to yardage. Work on that clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Fantasy team that has this defense.
Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Prescott from the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oh, boy.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fifth. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
Now Pollard. Jordan Brooks on the right there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're getting Hawk injured on the play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Pollard. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards. Running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. You put in the trophy case, first career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him,
and this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Seattle.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Now the Seahawks will bring the offense back onto the field, and they'll go for two.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by...
If you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. That one good for 10 yards. So
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
to throw is Prescott. His throw incomplete receiver, and it's third down.
Incomplete. It's now third down and less than a yard.
Prescott off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Yeah, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is. They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On second down, Prescott again. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks able to record his 5th sack of the season.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that...
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Klein. They set up the screen to Penny. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4. Back to throw. Klein. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to
losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 4th down, Klein. That one to Swain, complete. And he gets this down to the 8 of each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another. From the gun, Klein. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a home date next.